We are live. What is going on, everybody?
Hello, everybody. What's
Welcome
going
to another episode of Super Critical, the interactive FPV show. I am very excited for tonight. Franco, are you excited?
I'm super excited, Dan Z. Um, so yeah, my name is Franco, and
I'm
I
Dan.
sometimes go by DadBodDadBod, depending upon the context. Just doing a quick roll call. Who is out there? Of course, we have our Blue Wrench Quad Daddy FPV. I see
Big
Scorpio.
sexy.
I got 608 out there. Goldfinger Operator, Matt King. What's up, everybody? If you
Hey,
haven't
hey.
already, go tell a friend that we're live. And before we jump into it, let's watch some videos and get exposed to some pilots. Danzy, who do you got for us?
All right, so first up, switching it up. Not your typical bit of freestyle, but this is pretty rad. It is a long-range flight that has some pucker factor, man. Who is this? Who is this man?
I had to watch this multiple times when you sent it to me because I had to understand the timeline and then kind of why there was a 2 minutes earlier. My kids watched this over my shoulder and they were like, "Whoa, where is he, Dad? Where is he? Be quiet, child."
This is Vpern. I don't know what country he's from, but this is rad, okay? Dude is going for it. I have just posted the link in the chat, so if you guys are wanting to, swing by his channel, say hello, type him up a little comment, and in the meantime, enjoy this rip. This is
that
cool.
part right there was the first. I had to stop and go back because I was like, how the hell did he come off the top of the tree line and then drop into the channel? And I realized because he's climbing the whole time. But that was such a cool effect where, you know, you're top of tree line, then you're dropping, but I know that you're also getting mad far from yourself.
Yeah, he's also doing this on DJI, which is another kind of crazy bit for long range. This track is sick too. So I got a little poll real quick for the people in the chat. I need to decide what adult bevy to start with. I got a Noon Whistle Hazy IPA, right, 8.2%, or a Loverboy Sparkling Hard Tea. One is definitely more masculine than the other, but I'm man enough for both, okay? So, which one should I start with, people? Let me know. Should I be the Loverboy, or should it be the Gummypocalypse?
My vote's for Loverboy.
Look at this line down the mountain there. High speed, pretty low.
I thought that roll to lose altitude and get back into proximity off of the cliff was a really smart way to do it. My impression is that he's done the line, like this line before, because I think he was trying to get deeper into it.
He's getting saucy. He's getting saucy with it, and I love it, man.
It's right here that there's the danger. Right there, when you come out of the ravine, if you're too low, like your DJI is gone and it's not coming back.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Matt King says IPA. So here we go, baby. Starting it off.
It's a great spot too with the water and everything.
This is to you, Matt, to Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Cheers, KC.
I thought when he said 2 minutes earlier, I thought we were going to see an epic crash, and that's why I was confused.
I know his video title is kind of confusing in that sense because he calls this a fail, but I don't see much. I don't see much fail in all that. Okay, I got another video while we wait for people to file in. This spot is fucking sick. Holy shit. I don't want to. I've already been talking this up for a little while, but just take a look at this spot right here.
What's up, Revo? Holy...
Revo, cześć bracio.
Revo, not Revo. Yeah, what is this? What is that? It's like a glass pyramid inside.
Yeah. Look, and there's more to it. There's more to it.
Oh my gosh.
This is a video game spot right here. I believe this is Denver.
It's really big.
Yeah. That's what she said.
Oh, she's never said that to me.
Hey.
Yeah, that's a legit pyramid on the inside there.
Dude, and look at like this is the architecture that you don't see very much of nowadays.
I gotta
because
tell
everybody tries to build stuff cheap and they just make these giant boxes. And this is awesome.
It looks like it's gated in too, so not necessarily the easiest place for recovery.
What's up, Jinx? How you doing, brother?
Ooh,
welcome.
Dang. What up, Jinx? Thanks for the print, bro.
Here we go. I am posting up this this edit from Dave Rips out in Denver out into the chat.
So we were talking about Dave Rips prior to us starting. Did anyone... He's got a ton of stuff in Illinois. Does anyone know Dave Rips? Or was he just visiting family or something? If you know, hit us up in the chat. Atex out there, what's up, man? How are you?
Oh, what's up, homie? How you doing? Dude.
Look how big this place is. It's huge.
It's ginormous. I wonder what the deal is with the gate. Can you get through it? Oof.
It's really tall. Look at it compared to the chairs. And I wonder if, like, once you go in there, like, the security's, like, all over your ass.
Yeah, I don't know.
All over your ass, like, hey, what are you doing? Can't be in here. You should leave. My drone flew inside the building. I was just getting it. Oh, okay. Well,
and there are gaps in here that I haven't seen this guy hit either. Like, there's a lot to this place.
Yeah, I mean, yes. I'll be honest with you, that gate would freak me out.
It would freak me out too, because I know I'm going down. I would be trying some stuff,
exactly.
And I would get taken out.
He's coming
Atex
out
said,
a lot.
This place is crazy. He's watched this a few times on YouTube. You and me both. You and me both.
It's so tall. It's so tall. He's like, I'm just gonna stall out and fall down for a little bit. Oh, he's right there.
Yeah.
Oh,
I watch this. He's got more bonus. Watch this. This is sick.
Where is this?
This is in Denver, I believe.
In Denver?
I believe so.
No one mentioned this to me when I was in Denver.
Watch this.
Get in there. Ooh,
Oh!
Get in there. Yes. Get in there. I'm freaking out of it.
Hell yeah.
Good for you.
Dude, that is a booty pucker right there.
The power loop to gap at the top is always a favorite.
Gosh, yeah, this would be a good day for sure. I just know I would have to find a way to get over that fence. I'm sure they have. There's no way. There's two people flying here.
What, you see that
Dude's
person
going for some gaps.
There's a person walking the dog or something.
Oh, was it? I don't know.
Yeah, by the building.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, right there.
There. Ooh.
You can't see where your finger is? It's right there. Right there. Maybe it's not that inaccessible. Nice. Everyone go subscribe to this guy and say he's awesome. What is that? Oh, okay, that was a sign. Dave Rips.
I like that little kind of lo-fi animation, MS Paint animation there. with some groovy colors. I dig it.
So, anything else that we should be paying attention to, Danzy?
Those were the 2 clips that I had pulled for today.
Very cool. Very cool. Where the hell did that one thing go? So, if you're new to the live stream, welcome. Thanks for joining us. This is the Super Critical live stream where we try to live stream every 2 weeks. So the next one's in 2. But don't hold us to that because we're both adults and parents and stuff happens. But we should be live in 2 weeks. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe and thumbs up. All of that good stuff. And if you want to give us videos, join our Discord server. It's also a nice little community that gets real active every 2 weeks, like the day of the show.
Yeah.
So it's not super annoying. A lot of good entries. And if you've never been here before, we watch your videos. I put up a Google form. Everyone in the audience clicks it. You score it. It's very self-explanatory, and we give feedback to the FPV pilot who submitted.
We put a numerical value on your life as a pilot. How good you are of a human being gets put into a spreadsheet and displayed on this live stream.
Well, I'm pretty sure we're the only FPV live stream that makes use of spreadsheets. And if you score high enough, I think it's a 30 is the perfect score. We send you a t-shirt just to say good job, and it says perfect on it because you're perfect, and it says your name, so and everyone knows.
I know you're all poor because you fly FPV and are spending all your money on parts, and if you need clothes, put out a kick-ass rip, put it on here, and maybe you'll won't be cold.
I want to keep you warmer in the winter. Poor FPV hobbyist. Speaking of t-shirts, I got F-Core who won the Bando Invitational. He got a t-shirt as the winner as well. Right. And it's in my car, and it's cold outside, and I'm not going to get it to show you. But F-Core, I got that coming for you. So besides the live streams, I think we're going to host more in real life competitions. We did 2 this year. They were a lot of fun, and we only want to bring more and work in conjunction with some of the other groups that are out there. Casey, Quad Corner, they host a really great series. We're looking forward to that next year. Those guys really inspired me to do this live stream as well. So check their live stream out on Tuesdays. And big ups to all the sponsors who've come out and sponsored our events in the show. That's Pyro Drone and Good Venture Drones and Mobility Gates, as well as Chicagoland FPV. Huge help. We salute you guys. And if you haven't come to Chicago yet, or if you are going to come, bring your quads. Especially during the weekdays, there's stuff for you to attend. Right now we're in micro season, but we're hoping that Chicago becomes an even better FPV destination.
Yeah. I mean, if you come from a cold place, actually don't come in the winter. Just don't come in the winter. Terrible. Come when the weather's nice, all right? Unless you really want to race some whoops. We have a good time racing whoops, and we'd love to have you. But I know y'all want to rip some freestyle, and we have some spots. We do.
Yeah. Summertime in the city's phenomenal. I don't have anything else to say. I'm ready to start watching some videos and scoring them.
I got something to say.
Okay, go ahead.
Let's do it.
All right.
Let's do
it. I've taken everyone's video link and name, and I put them into a random list generator, and I'm going to randomize it now. And it looks like 20 millimeter rain is first up. Give me a second.
Hey, one of our neighbors up in Wisconsin. We met him. At least I met him for the first time at the game of FPV that we put on this summer.
And I was like, yes, that same place that I met him at. I don't think he was even aware of the live stream. And I was like, yo, yeah, thanks for coming out, and I hope to rip with you one day. And then I said that thinking that I'd never see him maybe for a year, and then I saw him 2 weeks later in Milwaukee, and it was dope. Guy knows how to rip, and he started a new tutorial series for folks who are just getting into freestyle. So,
Oh, snap.
Yeah, so check out his channel, and this is his video that he submitted. So peel back your eyes. Oh, this is the bridge. This might be from the day.
Some heavy metal Willy Wonka.
You found that gap. I didn't even know that little path was there. This was definitely a day of collaboration and like sharing lines and watching each other. I think this is the same day that I was there too.
How many of you guys were out there?
I'd say 8 people.
Okay.
Maybe 9.
Yeah, that's a pretty big group. For FPV wise, anyway. Jinx in the chat saying that his tutorials are very good.
Nice guy too. It's always nice to support nice guys.
Willy Wonka going hard right now. This place is in Milwaukee, Scorpio. Right? This is Milwaukee?
Yeah.
So this is somewhere near you. Ooh, I like that little rewind maneuver. I'm very big on the rewind maneuvers right now.
Yeah, you are.
I like them. I like them when you can get that moment of suspension, you know, like the world stops for just a brief second and then...
Okay, I'm just gonna do word vomit. So the one thing... So this spot is a great spot. It's one of those spots that once you're under the bridge, anywhere you turn, there's another gap. All right, cool. I'll continue that in a second. Let me get this score sheet up. So let me shorten this.
All right,
so
everybody.
This is the important part, guys. In the YouTube chat, I'm going to drop the link multiple times. Click on the link. It'll bring you to a form. Score. And it doesn't matter. You don't have to be nice. Just give it the honest truth. That's what's going to help 20mm get better. And then use the comments if you have additional comments. That is very helpful. And then we'll come back in 2 minutes and we'll take a look at the summary and give 20mm some feedback. I'm going to play this video again for our 2-minute countdown. Maybe. There we go. Yeah, so the spot. It's one of those spots that once you're in, especially those squares, anywhere you go after a maneuver, there's another gap immediately available. So it's a great spot. And there's like small gaps and there's big gaps. The place is huge though. And it's really hard to get a sense of speed in here because it's so big.
Got you. So hugging closer to things.
Yes.
Would
and
help
that's,
with that.
I think, yes. Nice. I love that. Very on-axis roll.
Double roll thing.
I think if I was to be very critical,
super critical.
Yeah, I would. It's you got to compensate for the largeness of the spot by either getting really tight to things or flying faster. Because I think this spot has a tendency to look a little bit floaty. And it's so big, it's just like ignore the field. That's my just stay under the bridge, you know, because you can. I think
that
all those
reverb,
maneuvers,
that rewind trick is good. I like it.
Solid. All right, how are we doing on time here? We're 1:30. If you haven't voted already, please do. It's 30 seconds out from us viewing the results. Any skill level, and I think the more critical you are in a positive manner, the better. All right, 5, 4, 3. Oh,
boo!
perfect
Right
2
on
minutes.
time. There
Solid.
we go.
All right,
You got the scores up?
Scores are up. We got 6 responses. Ready when you are.
Let's do it. I am ready.
All right. Intentionality for 20 millimeter rain is a 4. Speed is a 3. Difficulty is a 3.
Real quick, Quad Daddy telling everybody to vote. I appreciate you, buddy. We accept felons voting here at Super Critical. Yes, we do. Do not care about your history.
Yeah.
Just care about your vote.
No record. Just let your voice be heard. Trick variety. It got one more. It got one more vote. The felon in the crowd. He was like, "Oh, okay, I can participate." Trick variety's 3.5. Originality's a 4. Production's a 3. And the je ne sais quoi point is a 1. And if you don't know what JNSQ point means, it's just as a judge did this appeal to you, to like this for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Where you're like, hey, this was cool.
You like it, and there's no way to quite put it in words. It's outside the bounds of our voting categories. It's got that certain I don't know what
vibes. Yeah. So that's a 1. And then any other feedback for the video? Nice rip. Yak se mas maji.
There we go.
I don't know what that means.
There we go. Yak shamash, my G. What's up, Waldo? Welcome to the party, my friend. Good to have you.
Another blue wrench in his house. All right, so let's total it up. We got 4, 3. Oh, sorry. I'm scrolling a little too fast. 4, 7, 10, 13.5, 17.5, 21.5. A 22.5 out of 30. A great score. And just looking, I think, I'm just gonna go with maybe speed is a place that I think you can easily improve your scoring and just give a sense of more danger, and you can do that 2 ways. 1, get more throttle, or 2, get closer to things. Either way will give you a sense of speed. Good job, 20 millimeter rain. Thank you very much for submitting. All right, up next we got Quad Daddy.
Oh, the blue wrench himself.
And if you have not told a friend,
sexy in here.
If you've not told a friend, let people know we're on air. I know that people have been watching this on the replay, but it's always helpful and more fun when more people are in the chat. All right, so here we go. Quad Daddy presenting now. Peel your eyes back. This is for scoring. Let's go.
Ooh, look at this. Look at that sky. That's the thing with the weather going to shit here in Illinois right now. Those sunsets are pretty prime right now.
Yeah.
That's going to last for like another couple weeks, and then it's just going to be garbage. Garbage for like the next 4 or 5 months. What? This track. This track. Oh my god.
Hey! Was that a recovery? Good for you, Quad Daddy.
Never disarm, my friend.
All right. I'm going to give my comment a pause for... Nice. Get up there. For 2 seconds. All right. Quad Daddy, this is my observation. Take it or leave it. Who am I? I'm just a dude. You can get tighter, bro. Your altitude as you come around, like right here, for example. And I know you're coming up the building, so maybe that's not the best example, but like you've done some loops over the trees. I would just trust yourself to get tighter.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're really high up here. You could come down like 40, 50 feet. It's just a matter of trusting yourself and
proximity, baby.
Yeah.
Proximity makes everything look much, much more impressive.
Boom, get in there. Yeah. Nice.
Great.
Ooh, yes.
Shooting that gap.
Get in there.
Ooh,
again.
I like.
Yeah.
Right now, the timing is so. Ooh.
Yeah. I wanted that. Love it. See right here.
Wanted it, and Quad Daddy gave it to you.
Yeah, fuck that leaf. Yeah, that's where it is. That's where I want you to be, right there, like on the cusp. I love it. I look at my own personal stuff from 3 years ago, and I remember 3 years ago being like, "Oh, I'm ripping it," and I'm like so far away from shit, you know. And it's taken me a really long time just to like realize that like there's a big difference between 20 feet off of an obstacle and 10 feet, and 10 feet and 2 feet off an obstacle. I have a feeling, Quad Daddy, you're going to be getting really tight to stuff way faster than I did. Ooh,
we got a new person up in the chat.
Nice.
Ethics Mix Teddy Bear Face saying, "Man, Golf Tower has got to be the most bombed out spot in the Chicagoland area." I disagree. Paylocity was. We bombed the fuck out of it so much that I don't think we're welcome back anymore. Sad to say.
Nice.
Sad to say.
Nice
Great
rip.
job. Yeah, great job, Quad Daddy.
If you're in the audience, hit the link and play along. Give Quad Daddy some feedback. Don't let me monopolize the feedback here. And then let me go play that again. That'll give us the 2-minute counter. And you guys should all be gone. Not listening. Nice rolls there. I didn't see that because my head was down. Very, very centered rolls. I'm obsessing.
You're all about
I'm all about
centered rolls. Perfect.
centered.
Yeah, centering the axis there.
I like this track too. Motor sounds so clean though.
It's his new Apex FETech Spat pack with D-Shot 2400.
Dang.
I don't know how many D-Shots you need, but Quad Daddy's got 2400s of them shits.
He's got 1,800 more D-Shots than I do.
I feel inadequate with the amount of D-Shots I've got.
Can I get more D-Shots at Walgreens?
I need a booster. I need a
covered
booster
by
of
my
D-Shots.
Oh man, yeah, Paylocity, burned down spot. It's all your fault, Dan Z.
It might be. I have been riding some guilt because I think I am probably a big reason that Paylocity might be burned. Especially because I was like, yeah, let's host late night racing there and let's go fly this spot all the time. We've never been kicked out. There was somebody that used to work there and they were like, oh yeah, they're cool with you flying there. No one cares, blah, blah, blah. Well, they care now.
Oh yeah, it was one of the race coordinators. The Bacon Deity is in the chat. What's up, Bacon Deity? It's definitely not your fault. I think we should all just wait 12 months before we go back to Paylocity, because the security group will probably change and everyone will have moved on to new jobs and no one will remember.
Yeah.
I know that's not going to happen, and then they're going to post signs, and then it'll be permanent.
We got rolled up on hard. All right, we are at the 220 mark on this video. Let's take a look at the voting. Everybody, finish up getting your votes in right now for Quad Daddy and his 2400 D-Shots. Okay, we got 7 responses. Let's see.
8.
Let's see what kind of love we're getting here for Quad
All right,
Dizzy.
So intentionality, we got a 3, speed 3, difficulty, let's call that a 2.5, trick variety 3, originality 3.5, production 2.5, Genesis point is a yes. Good job. 5 responses. I want to do things to that truck. Not a fan of the color grade, but good stuff otherwise. I know you can do proximity because you hit those rails a couple times. You can do it, Daddy. It's weird when I say that out loud.
It's just it sounds right.
Line doesn't seem coherent. That's a really insightful And just I think something to think about. The idea of building lines, I think, is something that has become like join the collective consciousness. I don't think that every session with everyone has to be about building a line. Some of us always do that. That's me.
Yep.
And some of us just freestyle, and I think there's room for both. But I think that you should be conscious of it, like that it's a thing, right? Like building an intentional line, and the intentionality leads to something looking a certain way. So don't need to go into a big discussion about it, but yeah, good job, Quad Daddy.
Nice stuff.
If I was to look back, the one area, proximity, just getting tighter.
Proximity.
That's gonna give you speed and risk and all that good stuff. All right, going back to my random list here. We got Romasu.
Did we tally up the score on that one?
Did not. My bad.
I was about to say, I don't remember any numbers being shot out. Let's give Quad Daddy his score.
3, 6, 9, 12, 15 and a half, 17 and a half, 18 and a half. Good job, Quad Daddy.
Good job, Quad Dizzle.
All right. Next up, we got...
Thank you for posting that.
Romasu. First...
Romasu.
From Romasu.
This is a first for us. So I don't think we've had a clip from Romasu before.
Here we go. Everyone peel your eyes back. This is for scoring. This is from Romasu.
Flyno. Whoa. Is this a really old edit? Because Flyno doesn't exist anymore as far as I understand. I see some snow on the ground. This might be a little bit of an older edit, but that's all right. Look at this spot. This spot is sick. I'm liking the vibes of this track. How is the audio on the music coming through to you guys? I want to make sure it's not coming in too low and not coming in too hot.
Yeah, tell us how we sound and look and all that stuff.
I mean, look good, obviously.
Should I unbutton another one? The track is appropriate for the flow, or
It is a laid back flow right now.
It's super laid back.
And you know what? Nothing wrong with some laid back flow.
I'll just be honest, I like cocaine in my flow. That's such an interesting move that he did right there at the
yeah, it's like an off-axis yaw spin.
Yaw spin.
I think there's something interesting that could be done with that because nobody really does that, right? They find their horizons, and then they'll do a yaw spin, inverted or whatever.
I think it's hard to make it look intentional, Yeah,
but I think if you were to, I think you could have something there if you.
No, 100%. I just think it's a really tricky, like anything off of horizon. I think it's the intentionality. It's hard to not to be like, no, this was intentionally off axis.
Gotta find a way. That move there that he did coming off the building, I've been trying to focus on when I do that sort of thing, hugging close to the building if I can help it. Dude, there's snow on the ground and my man's has his toes out. He's got his toes out. What is going on here? Does he feel nothing?
He runs hot. I run hot. All right.
He's
Romasu,
chilled out, bro. Chill flight and chill toes, man.
So first off, thank you very much for submitting your first video to the Super Critical live stream. In the chat, I'm going to drop.
Hey, Adam FPV, welcome back to the chat, buddy. welcome to the
link.
stream.
Give Romansu some feedback, and then I'm going to play this again, and that'll be our 2-minute counter. You were saying, Danzy, that move coming off the side, it was a wall ride, and I think like it's the wall ride where you invert against the wall looking at the point, the corner. Is that what you're talking about?
No, he was doing a wall ride up, and then he was like, pulling himself away from the building, and he had the wall to his left-hand side. Essentially if it were me, what I would like to try to do is get in closer to that building on the left-hand side. You know what I mean? So you ride up close as you're going up the building, and then when you flick yourself back and you're floating backwards, you're still tight on the building on the left-hand side.
I think there's a theme to the last couple of videos. We just
proximity,
getting
proximity,
tighter
bro,
into things, uncomfortably so. I did just realize though, this is a 1-pack grip, no edits on this one. So, kudos. Say, I get in there, get in there. Yeah, the object filling the screen is kind of the way that I think of. When I look back at the playback, and I always suggest, hey, look back at what your footage is in the field, so you can get a sense of like if you're getting what you think you're getting. But if the object is filling the screen, it's a good thing. It also makes you break more stuff. But that's the niche of the hobby that we've all decided to participate in. So embrace it. I thought this twice now. I really want him to go through that statue. Like, there's those tiny little gap in the statue. Like, I wonder if he could go through there. Like, right there. Like, right there. Get up in there. All right. That was 2 minutes. I hope you are all coming back after giving your feedback to Romasu. Oh, that's good, guys.
We got PDevX in the chat right now. What's up, PDevX? Happy to have you here. And Adam FPV, he says, no video for me today. Still recovering from my freak quad accident. I got tingles in my dingles, wanting to know what that's about. I want to know what happened to you, Adam. Here, this is the thing I was talking about right here. Flick back and just, you see what I'm saying? How the building was on the left-hand side? Let's get closer. Let's get closer to that thing.
We're just two guys with an opinion. And also, good for you. You don't need socks or shoes.
You don't need socks.
What is he saying?
You get those toes out, bro.
All right.
I'm surprised he's got toes out in the winter, but not wearing shorts. He's still got the pants on.
I run hot. All right, I got scores. We got scores. 5 votes.
Romasu.
We get more to welcome Romasu, but I'll take what I can get. Ready when you are.
Adam FPV cut the tip of his thumb off. Good lord. How does that happen? I guess so. Hey, 20mm Rain, welcome to the live stream. We played your video earlier. Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
Yeah, good stuff.
I gotta come out there and rip with you at that bridge.
Adam, make a video and then submit it, just telling us the story of how you cut it. I can't even say it out loud. That's awful. I'm so sorry to hear that happened. I'm glad that you're feeling better, and I hope you get flying soon. That sounds awful. I got scores up when you're ready, Tansy.
Quad Daddy says he gets the Jenny point for the Jesus sandals. Fly High FPV, what's going on, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. We are tallying up the scores for Romasu. I hope I'm saying that right. If I'm not saying that right, please correct me. Let's see. What do we got?
All right, so we're going to call intentionality a 4. We're going to call speed a 2.5.
Okay.
Difficulty, we're going to call that a 3. Trick variety a 3. Originality a 3. Production a 3. Je ne sais quoi point. He gets the yes. People are feeling it. Twan. You got the moves. Now get close to your dance partner. Oh, a little poetic. A little poetry in the house. Okay. Good vibes. Love a 1-pack grip. Get in that statue. Love it.
Get in that statue. Yep. You know what's
All right.
interesting? That speed category is very interesting in this case because this was a very chill flight, and maybe speed is counter to what he wanted to do.
Interesting.
Yeah. Anyway,
Definitely,
what do we got? What do we got for the numbers?
All right, so we're gonna call that a 4, 6.5, 9.5, 12.5, 15.5, 18.5, 19.5 out of perfect score 30. Romasio,
Well done.
Great first run, excellent choice, and I'd say speed is something to think about. I think Dan Z brings up a good point. If it's not meant, I think that speed is relative, right? So if your whole flight is at the same speed, then we see intentionality. But if we see parts that are faster and parts that are slower, then it then looks like you are slowing down to do certain maneuvers, which makes it feel slow. Again, food for thought.
Yeah.
Something worth thinking about.
Adam FPV said, I just landed after a flight, picked up my rig, went to clean the camera lens on the GoPro, and then he accidentally grabbed his controller and inadvertently hit the arm switch. That's why you gotta have it all pre-arm, bro.
I just took my pre-arm off.
You took your... Why?
So that I could do those tricks where you disarm midair. Also, I wanted to be able to catch myself as I was falling out of things. I am so scared of my own quad at this point. I literally just took it off.
F-Core, what is up, homie? Welcome to the live stream.
I'm scared of my quads now. I'm religious about keeping my throttle at like 100 now. Where are we?
Who do we got next?
We got Waldo coming up.
Waldo.
One of our blue wrenches. In the way, we got some late comers. And if you submit after we start the live stream, if we have time at the end of the live stream, we'll add you in. But right now we have Waldo, and I'm going to throw that into the presentation. All right. This is for scoring. I love that. Get close.
It's so satisfying when you see the shadow of your quad.
And when it meets too. Oh, it's so good. Good song.
I don't know this song, but I'm vibing with it instantly. There he goes, shucking some corn with his quad.
Losing your quad in a cornfield would be the absolute worst.
Ooh, here we go. We're transported.
Good
Dude, this
spot.
tree spot looks pretty sick.
Yeah. Oof. Oof. Get in there.
Oh!
Is this with the GoPro Hero 9? That's what I'm wondering, Waldo. You got the stabilization on? And the reason I say
there's
that...
something I'm noticing that's different, right? With his video this time?
I know that... No, I don't know. I know that he got a Hero 9. I guess my comment, and I don't mean to be mysterious, right? So my comment is, if this is the GoPro Hero 9, and you do have Hyper Smooth on, I would consider looking at your
Trippy spin.
Trippy spin.
Hey,
Waldo.
what's up? That was sick.
Yes,
Going for it again, dude. This is such a good spot to do it too. Well
so
done, Waldo.
you,
That's
bro.
awesome.
Well
That's the first time
done.
I've seen a trippy spin out of him,
Fuck
right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
On this live stream. Whoa.
Nice.
Blew
Practicing.
my comment right out of the water. Okay, let me get the form, and everyone in the
Dude, he
audience.
had it good too. There was a moment. I mean, we'd like to hold it longer if you can, but there was a good period of time where he was
It was
like
a trippy
focused on that center there. It was
spin.
good.
You're like, this is a trippy spin. Very good. All right, so
Yeah.
hit the form. I'll play this again. I think it's just short of 2 minutes. Great video. Definite improvement there. Fuck yeah.
love that. I love that. I love his intros.
Go vote. Yes. It's so satisfying every single time. I would just say, if that's a GoPro Hero 9 and you're using Hypersmooth, consider looking at your rates. I only say this because I started looking at my rates. Maybe using something to smooth out the middle, or adjusting your endpoints just to make it a little less twitchy. Because I can see some micro corrections. Yes. Now, if Hypersmooth isn't on, then disregard. But Hypersmooth, I think, has the ability to take a lot of the micro corrections out.
Yeah.
But I don't know what you got going on the clouded section.
I'm using the Betaflight Hypersmooth with actual rates, and then having a really low dead stick center. It makes it really mushy in the middle, which I found it just really kind of smooths out.
In Betaflight, can you toggle from traditional Betaflight rates to actual rates? Is it just a thing that or is it two different ways?
It's in the rate profile. You could set up another profile.
But could you just set up your Betaflight rates and then click a button and now it just translates to actual rates, or is it a completely different system?
I don't know.
I'm curious, what your actual rates equate to.
Good trippy spin. There's a calculator out there that
you're a calculator.
Thanks. I went to art school. There's no way I'm a calculator. All right, here we go. Right. Let's take a look. We got our votes in.
Ready when you guys are. Only 4 responses. Come on. I know. Voting is sometimes difficult, but if you feel as though you have, I'll feedback as well. I think there's another one. I'll take 5. Thank you very much. And ATEC did give us the note a couple live streams ago, just to give a little pause after the 2 minutes, and that's a pause. Me begging.
And we've forgotten. We have forgotten about that note. That was a good note. Forget about the delay between us and them.
Well, just vote early and often, like we all do here in Chicago. Okay, 5 responses. I'm ready when you are, Danzy.
Let's see here. I am ready. Let's take a look.
Oh, there's more. 7. Love it. I love the participation. That's what this live stream's all about. All right, intentionality 3, speed 3.5, difficulty 4, trick variety 3, originality 3, production 3, je ne sais quoi point. Yes. JNSQ for the trippy. Let's go. Bit shaky on the sticks, but still sending it. Definitely sending it.
Yeah.
And I think it's just a setting thing that can help you get rid of some of the shaky shake. Get that nice trippy spin. Trippy spin made a huge impact today. A little shaky on the sticks. Try to slower smooth adjustments. So that's the other thing too. Just training on your fingers, right? So a combination of both will probably help. Work on flattening out the horizon between tricks and smooth turns. Great note. Way to go after that trippy. So let's give him the total. 3, 6.5, 10.5, 13.5, 16.5, 19.5, 20.5 out of possible 30. And I think
way to go.
Maybe intentionality. I don't know. You can look at your scores after the fact. But yeah, lots of good notes in there.
That's a really good job, Waldo.
Waldo, thank you very much, sir. And thank you for blue wrenching. Everyone give it up for Waldo, the mayor of FPV. Up next.
Who do we got?
A brand new one. Squishy 654. Squishy 654. Not to be confused with Squishy 655. All right. Here we go.
I'm just finishing up my IPA, which means I'm going to have to switch to my super Banley sparkling hard tea.
I'm out of Centauri whiskey. All right, so Squishy in the raw, Squishy 654, 1-pack uncut.
Did he just hand launch that? Is this a wing?
It's flying like a wing, isn't it? It's got to be, because he hand launched and then it was at an angle, which is not impossible, I guess, but he continued on the angle.
This is flying a lot like a wing. We have not had a wing video on this channel yet. Yeah, this is a wing.
Or is it a 3D?
I'm actually really psyched right now. If this is 3D, then that move was extra sick. I think this is a wing. I've wanted to try flying a wing.
There's a Rotor Riot post. At least I saw a Rotor Riot of a guy in a quad chasing a wing at night. And they're just doing laps. I don't know if you've seen it. The wing has red LEDs on the back of it, and they're just hauling ass. And it's really satisfying because they're definitely flying a track, and the guy chasing is really good. And I'm like, that looks so cool. And it's the very first time that I was ever like, I want to fly a wing. Even though I know full well that I only like it because I see the quad footage of him chasing a wing. But just
I don't know.
cool.
Yeah, to me, flying wings looks fun. There's the one thing is like wing flight. It has a shakiness to it.
Yeah. Good for you.
Damn. I don't know why. I feel like that's hard to do on a wing, right? Like
you don't see a lot of like
control?
small gap stuff.
No. I don't know. I don't watch a lot of wing videos. This is new territory for us. I don't even know how to score this.
I was just thinking, like, the form that we have is definitely set up for FPV freestyle quads. You're welcome to send in anything that's appropriate for the show, right?
I'm into this.
It won't necessarily, like, the scoring might not work. I'm still enjoying what I'm watching.
I gotta say, I'm pretty psyched on this. This gets my Jenny point for sure. Jenny.
Get in there. I just want people to get into little tight holes.
Hey.
It's like, oh, you like
it's
that?
It's that bobbling, like the natural kind of bobble flying through the air like that on a wing. That makes me think that a lot of this stuff is very difficult to do.
I think the other thing too is that a lot of the wing builds that I've seen incorporate a session. They use that form factor to counterbalance. I think the balance of the wing is way more important than quads.
Yeah.
And so stabilization in that case isn't.
Dude, if he hits one of these gaps inverted, that would be insane.
Dude, this would be.
He's getting close.
Dude, that's a mindfuck for me. I don't know, because everything gets inverted, I guess, from your inputs when you're inverted.
Who is this? Squishy 353
654.
654.
Right next to 543.
Is that the moon?
He holds that in for so long.
I don't know. Like, I've just thoroughly enjoyed this whole thing so far.
The other thing with wings is that they're capable of the top end speed of a wing is so much easier to access. Oh, I was hoping you was going to go for that little gap.
Yeah, I honestly, I don't know how to comment on this, because I know nothing about wings really, but that was dope.
Enjoyment. I appreciate you submitting, Squishy654.
That was awesome. I hope everybody enjoyed that as much as I did.
All right. So he wants some feedback. So let's put up the farm and see. I don't have anything to say. I don't know anything about wings. Hit the link, give him some feedback, and we'll play that one for 2 minutes. Squishy654, good job. Thanks for. Did he tell? What did he say where that was? Hold on a second. Oh, I want to see the. Oh, okay. I thought there was a date or something on there. Hit the link. Give Squishy654 some feedback. Dude, a wing long range in the mountains. Ugh.
I really want to know. I really want to do more long range. My current level of long range is 0. I've never long ranged. But
have you never sent one out?
So fun.
I mean, not necessarily long range in a place that's like epic, but have you just long ranged a flat field or anything?
I've never gone more than, I don't know, maybe a quarter mile out, you know?
You know, there's a good spot is Ned Brown. If you just launch from there and just push out, you go pretty far. I don't know. I've never measured it, but I've tested some rigs out there. It's really pretty, and it's relatively. I mean, it would suck to have to walk out there because they don't take care. You know, once you get past that field, it's high growth. You know, you're gonna come back with several ticks, but definitely an interesting place to just see if your rig can handle it. There's something in this water.
All right, so we are getting close to that 2-minute mark here. Everybody, finish up getting your votes in. There's a link in the chat. It takes you to a form. Give Squishy some feedback. Let him know what you think of his video.
All right.
Let's give it a couple extra seconds here to let them catch up with us. We'll go to the 2:33 minute mark. How does that sound?
All right. I'm ready when you are, Danzy.
All right, we're at that 2:30 mark. Let's take a look. Let's see what the people got to say.
Intentionality, 4. Speed, 4. Difficulty, 4. Trick variety, 3. Originality, 4.
4.
Production, 3. Je ne sais quoi, 75. I know nothing about things. This is one super cool and new to me, but color grading isn't exclusive to drones. LOL, great job.
Yeah, you know, that's funny. That's funny. Kind of a dickish comment, but that was funny.
It's fair, and it's much appreciated. Whoever said that, hey, kudos to you. You get the je ne sais quoi point on that comment. All right, so let's go. Thank you very much for the responses, everyone. That's what this live stream is all about. So let's give Squishy654 his total. 8, 12, 15, 19, 22, 23 out of 30 with a wing video. Wasn't sure how this form was gonna go, but nice job, Squishy. And thank you very much for participating.
I think people enjoyed that. That's the highest score so far tonight.
Oh wow!
Right? Isn't it?
I just do the math. I don't even pay attention.
You don't remember anything.
There's so much anxiety that I have while I'm adding up the numbers in my mind. You guys have no idea. I'm like, don't fuck up, don't fuck up, don't fuck up.
I'm just glad it's not me.
Yeah, I know.
All right, who do we got next?
All right,
next up on the plate. Very good stuff, Squishy. I thoroughly enjoyed that.
What is real comes up next on the randomly generated order.
Is real. Where's he out of? He's a West Coast dude, right?
I don't know.
He's gonna get to fly all year round. I am jealous. I am jelly.
All right. Ooh, great spot. Peel your eyeballs, everyone.
Woo! Bottomed out a bit, but I got it.
Interesting.
Just getting those fall colors in too. Look at that.
Use a lot of the throttle pump. It's interesting.
Ooh, I like that little reverse wall ride there.
Yeah. It's hard. Like the high rate style is a little bit.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Good save. I like these colors, man.
It's kind of nerve-wracking. At any minute, my goggles.
That was a sick move.
They're beeping.
That was like a Cobra loop to like Rubik's.
Doink.
It's funny because I could see his thumb like hard pumping, but I don't see it translate into like it's just giving him speed. I mean, he's really good at coordinating his pitch to not. Well, you know what? Maybe the hypersmooth is helping him there. It's just like smoothing out the little.
Is he using hypersmooth? I don't know.
Like, look at these throttle pumps. I can't see it, and I have no problem with hypersmooth. I'm not one of those. I'm all about it now. I made a full 180.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. I felt like that very first clip was without hypersmooth.
You know, when we see it on the replay, we'll be able to tell when he hits the ground, when he bottoms out. It's that, you know, I see the throttle moving really aggressively, and it's just giving you speed without any of the.
I think it's a way to speed check yourself. Those throttle blips.
Like to slow yourself down. Like, to check
Yeah.
the speed or to.
Yeah. Especially when coming out like out of a descent,
Nice.
you know. Stick cam videos. I've wanted to. I've had an idea for a just kind of like a parody with a stick cam. Just have a flight, but then in the stick cam, just have the sticks doing the wildest shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Start eating a hot dog passes.
Yeah. Nice.
Goggles are dying, always dying.
This is a cool spot.
I think you know, great rip. One.
Yeah.
I think you know.
19 volts.
It's just the proximity, you know. Like you did, what is
Beam
does a
of the
lot
night.
of kind of open air kind of very fast movements and whatnot, and it's just, you know, I love getting close to stuff. I love when people get close to stuff.
I love just being close.
Yeah.
I say this every time. I love that, like the execution of his logo, the way it is. It's like a nice piece of graphic design, and then the way he I normally hate when a logo or something takes up the full frame, but his just feels right there. It looks good. All right, we got the voting in the chat. Everybody, what is real know what you think of his flight.
I don't see hyper smooth in this part.
Yeah, I don't see hyper smooth in that. I don't know. Hyper smooth, no hyper smooth, whatever.
You know what? I kind of want to just do stick cam on myself. I don't know what my fingers are doing really.
Yeah, I've never looked.
I wonder if I'm pumping the throttle as much as it looks like he is. I don't think so. I don't hear that whoa. And I'm wondering if it's something. And I'm not being critical here. It's like literally something I'm like, should I start doing that just to see what it does? I love that backwards wall ride. Good job.
That backwards wall ride. This is all a one or almost a one pack rip. I feel like there's a cut in there, right?
There was at least one. No, well, there was the
one
first
at the
trick.
beginning. There's
No,
the
don't
first
count
trick.
that. And then there was one cut in here. I think though, and again, second time I've appreciated that trick. What is real? His rates are fast enough. Like you could tell when he comes off a trick how much time he has left because he's gotten so much altitude. He like throws his trick and then he's like floating down for a half second. Like all this stuff is great, so close. I just want more of that. All right, that's 2 minutes. All right, come on back.
Let's give it. Yeah, let's give the people an extra couple of seconds here to finish up voting. Yeah, I guess if I were flying this spot, the one thing that I would be looking to do is finding more gaps to shoot, and those trees in there seem like they offer a lot of little gaps to shoot.
And we could tell. I can tell what is really that she got skills, right? So take everything with a grain of salt, and like I think that's something I thought about in the last couple of weeks. The better you are, like my tendency is to be like, this guy's good. How can I really get minute, and where can I help, right? So please don't take it as like me being a hater, because it's
almost like yeah,
you know, like if you're newer. It's easier to make comments and to give you a thing to really focus on when you can obviously demonstrate like the skill that you have. It's it'll sound like nitpicking, but the show is called Super Critical for a reason. All right, I'm ready.
There we go. Let's take a look at the scores. What do we got here?
All right, responses for what is real on this video. Intentionality 4, speed 5. Difficulty.
Yeah, he was ripping. He was going fast.
Yeah. Difficulty 4. Trick variety 5. Originality 4. Production 5. Genesis point, yes. We got a sheesh.
Sheesh.
Someone loves what is real and dope. Let's give you a total.
Tally up them points.
9.5. 13.5. 17.5. 21.5, 26.5, 27.5. Really high score.
Good stuff, man.
Out of 30. Good stuff.
Beating
what is
out
real?
The wing video for tonight.
I think that the thing intentionality, I think, is a good note. I think this is a really great example of just like flowing through a spot. But maybe just maybe taking a session and being like, hey, I'm gonna figure out a line and I'm gonna nail that line exactly as I intended. Maybe that's a good exercise for you. Maybe that'll show you something new about your flying. But good job. Thank you for submitting what is real.
All right, who do we got up next?
Next up is Doom Rider.
Doom Rider.
I just like saying his name, Doom Rider.
It's a good name.
Rider FPV.
That is a good name.
I'm trying to find the linky link.
Dude rips. I know he's living that FPV lifestyle right now. I feel like he's traveling around the country and flying a bunch of spots everywhere.
I'm gonna like
Lucky duck, man. I mean,
lucky duck. Ooh, this spot. You see that? Florida College. Hello, Trippy Spin. Nice, Trippy Spin
that's
too.
low to the ground, man.
And very centered. I appreciate the difficulty of keeping that. Ooh, nice sunset. I like it already. Doom Rider's killing it. Oof. The way that sun pops out, man. And I like the song. There's something about getting that perfect lock on
the orbit.
Yeah. You get that matrix effect. What a spot. Holy cow, what a spot. Oh, I could think of things. Oh, I'm so jelly. Where in Florida is this? We got some skills on the live stream tonight.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know if it's just the edit. Obviously, Doom Rider, you know how to fly, so take everything with a grain of salt. A lot of left turns, a lot of left rolls.
Oh, I do that. I'm very NASCAR. I'm very NASCAR. I have to catch myself all the time.
You love that
Nice.
move. You love that move, Danzy.
I do love
Hey,
that
great
move.
combo.
Hey, double little Maddie, you know,
The little
half Maddie to full Maddie.
Yeah, it's good.
Hey, Red X in the chat. Tuning in. How you doing, Red X?
I heard a rumor.
Free Red X. Free Red X.
I heard you got banned from Steam for like 20 years. How
It's
did
like from Steam or the Steam community or something.
Steam?
Yeah,
Steam?
Steam, like the gaming
I know.
platform thing.
So how does that happen? Let us know in the chat, bro. But glad you're here. You're not banned here.
You're not banned
This
here.
spot.
And even though you might be a felon on Steam, your vote still counts.
Your vote still counts. I love how they just decided we're gonna put some arches that don't have any functional purpose except just
Yeah, seriously. What is that? What is it, like a big sundial?
that
Is this
move
like
sick.
the what is that the thing in England? Those giant stone pillars?
Stonehenge?
Stonehenge, yeah. It's the Stonehenge of Florida.
Doom Rider.
Rider.
Killing it. Alright. That was
Nice.
a fun watch.
That was
There's
a fun watch.
There was a really sick move at the end there. Very close to it was like a Vanny rule. I can't really tell, but it looked sick.
That was good.
Right.
Nice
Very
stuff,
good.
Doom Rider.
All right, Mr. Doom Rider. What's up, Ritter? How are you? Good to see you, bruh. All right. Link is live in the chat. Go ahead and click on that. I'm gonna play this. Give it 2 minutes, and we'll reconvene.
This trippy at the opening, man. Low to the ground.
And the top of the object is so close to the center of the screen. I know that's challenging. And I like the song. This gets the J
Chill
for
track.
me.
Yeah.
It's a chill track, but it doesn't feel sleepy. You know, like there's still a lot of
Yep.
energy in the flying. He's not necessarily moving super fast, but just noting it.
Nah, our dude is skilled here, you know? So,
Do you think he missed the power loop there, or was that intentional?
I don't know. I didn't think about it.
See, he didn't miss it there. That was sick. Okay. It's like cutting the loop early to go into the last half of a Maddie.
I love this. Close. All right, everybody, make sure to get your votes in for Doom Rider. Let our mans know what you think of his flight edit. It is a sick flight edit indeed.
And lights are on. So he did this all within probably 20 minutes.
You think so? I guess that's, yeah.
Because it started with the sunset, right? Was that this video? Yeah. And then now
yeah.
Street Lamps off? I think there's like some untapped gaps that are really kind of the higher ones, closer to the glass. This is such a sick spot though. Ooh,
I missed that one. I missed that one in the first watch.
I thought that there was an opportunity for him to do a trippy spin around that column.
That would be cool.
He's about to.
Look at this.
It's like a whole nother side.
Are we watching the same video? I feel like I missed that the first time around.
He does move kind of coming out of one of these around this time frame. This is a meaty video. Doom Rider. This right here. Boop, boop. Was that just like a double Vanny roll? It looked good though. I don't mean just. It just looked complicated.
In the best
Maddies,
way.
man, they are becoming a very standard. Like, gotta have it.
They look so good.
Oh, shit, dude, we
did.
went way over.
We were entranced by that one. That's a good video.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look at the scores.
Good one. All right, intentionality for Doom Rider. Only 6 responses on that. Oh, shame on you, crowd. 4 speed. 4 difficulty.
Oh, Red X has
5.
been freed. He is
good.
no longer being held back by Steam. Congratulations, Red X. I'm glad you fought your case. I'm glad
Whatever
you beat
it was.
Welcome back.
You beat your case. All right, I would start over because we got more responses. We got a 4 on intentionality, speeds of 4, difficulties of 5, trick varieties of 4, originalities of 4, productions of 4, Genesis Quad points across the board.
100%.
Yes.
Absolutely. That was a great one.
Left turns are turns too. Nice stuff. Fire. Nice stuff. Really like that swing set trick there between the 2 palms. I think that's the one we commented on. Could have done more harder, tighter at Stonehenge spot, but sick.
Yeah.
Good comment. Killing it, Doom it to me, and sick ripping dude.
Yeah,
Solid.
man, that was a good video. That was a solid video. I enjoyed
And,
that.
yeah, very much so. Lots to look at there. Total score 4, 8, 13, 17, 21, 25, 26 out of 30. Really
Well
solid.
done. That's a good video.
Good video. Yeah. All right. Next up.
Who's next on deck?
Skilt FPV. I think that is. Here we go again. First
That's a new
time
one.
for
I don't think
Skilt.
we've had. Yeah.
Love it. All right.
Let's give Skilt our attention here.
We like all the new folks. And if you're watching this on replay, I know that there's some folks overseas. Thanks for watching.
I got a little penny board.
All right, I got stuff to say.
It's a bit dark. Nice day out with the wife and kid. I have a daughter too.
Big ducks around those props.
I hope you do believe me. I'll give you my heart.
Yeah, you may be a bit over ND'd here, or it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to tell if it's. There are a couple things that are possibly going on here. You're either over ND'd, but it's like a cloudless day, right? So it's super bright out. So when you're going out under the trees, when you're going under the trees there, it's getting way darker. I can't tell if it's just like over contrasted, or if it's like GoPro color, or if you color corrected, or
Waste. Hey.
Nice.
All right. That is the first.
That was funny. That was
no
funny.
visual edit re-upload of one-to-one gang forever. I don't know what that all means. Thank you first off for submitting your first video to the Super Critical live stream.
That is nice. I'm glad you got to go out, have a day with the wife and kid, and get to fly a pack. That's nice.
Well, we're assuming it's your wife and kid. If it's not,
Well,
we're gonna assume it's your wife and kid. All right, so everyone, click the link. Go ahead and vote.
And let's give it another watch.
All right, here we go.
Let's see what's going on here. But yeah,
it's just because it happened so early on that we go from sun to darkness. So
yeah,
it's like the first. There's also like a. I'm seeing a little bit of jitter on the throttle up. Ooh.
Yeah, a little bit of tune. Yeah, I saw that the first time around too.
And I was dealing with that same kind of vibration, and I couldn't figure out why. I checked my arms. They were all solid. I checked my frame; it was all solid. What was funny was there was a crack in my or a tear in my 3D print holding, because I didn't see it when I was flying, and there was a tear in my 3D print from just the impact, and it hadn't cut all the way through, but it was enough, I think, that in certain throttle positions it was like making my camera jiggle.
Yeah.
I think here it's might be props, but alright, I'm just gonna say it because I'm not supposed to. I'm trying not to censor myself. Just obviously, you know how to control a quad. It looks like it's an open prop quad. Am I wrong here? If it is, just things could go kind of sideways. But obviously, you know how to control it, but you get kind of tight on the kid, and I got little ones myself.
Yeah. That is so funny.
We love that.
That is so funny.
Alright.
That is funny.
Alright.
Let's see, everybody. Let's see what we got in terms of votes for. Who was that again?
Skilt. I'm making sure. I'm making sure that it's not skill, and it's skilt. Is it like S-kilt? S-kilt.
Bacon Deity. Oh yes, Bacon Deity is skilt in the chat. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us, my friend.
Welcome.
Was that your kiddo?
Just say yes.
Just say yes.
Just say yes, bro. I got scores up when you're ready.
Yeah, I got the scores up.
All right, cool. Intentionality, we got a 3. was a little bit different of a video. It was like a chase video, family video. I loved it.
Yeah.
Speed 3, difficulty 2.5, trick variety 2, originality 3, production 3, je ne sais quoi, yes. Sketch, thank God everyone walked away with all their fingers. I might guess who that is in the chat. Someone lost a finger. Cute family home movie for the 21st century.
Yeah.
Too close to small humans. Dark, very cute. Hard to tell with lighting. Nice orbits, nice chase of little. Some nervous moments. I think that's just gonna be the kind of some of the. It's hard to appreciate kind of like the flying when you're worried about the subject. So it's just just honest feedback, no judgments. I mean, I've flown my prop unguarded quad around my kids as well, but yeah.
I've flown whoops into my daughter's hair, and definitely ended up having to cut some hair because it was ridiculously tangled. That was me.
I am ready with totals when you
Let's
are.
go. Let's take a look at our totals here.
All right, so we got 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17 out of 30. A solid score for your first one, especially considering it was a little bit different, not necessarily a straight FPV freestyle video. We very much appreciate the submission. All right.
And Skilt in the chat says, thanks for the feedback, my guys. I was worried about my family when flying, but they trust me. And that is good, Yeah, good stuff, man. It looked like a very nice day with the fam. I'm glad you had that.
Makes me miss summer already. All right, FPVG is next.
Oh, FPVG is a heavy hitter. Heavy hitter from across the pond. If it's I'm pretty sure if it's the guy I'm thinking it is.
Well, now that you've built him up, you better deliver.
It better be. It's not, well, if he's not, I'll just be like, it's not the guy. It's not the guy. I think it's this guy.
I can tell from the thumbnail it's the guy. It is the guy.
Ooh.
I can tell. Looks dope.
Could already tell. Nice,
Yeah,
nice
tell.
bit of B-roll.
Got a treat today. So we've arrived at a new spot.
What is this, Bando Circus?
That is absolutely epic.
Yes, it is.
It's so big that I'm going to have to do a proper edit for once. I've got Mr. Rider FPV. Usual suspect. We're just about to go out for a first pack, but this place is absolutely insane.
That is cool, man.
Double
Look at all those
section.
gaps.
I'm going to figure out a name for it, which I will figure out soon, because it reminds me of sort of 99 Whippy. We're going to have to call it something related to a Whippy. It's going to have to be a Whippy. Because it's like two... Yeah, call it... Alright, yeah, it's decided, okay. The double cones. We're at the double cones. So, and there's a massive climbing frame on the back, which you're not at yet. Don't know if you can kind of see it. You can't. There you go. Sort of there. So, we're going to go to the climbing frame later in the day. So, because it's so big, I can't really do one pack here because I've got to break the whole day down into different areas. But, oof.
What a spot, man.
It's going to be fun.
If you
day.
can do that,
Right.
if you have to break it down to different areas.
Oh, mate, can you see the sun? It's gorgeous.
Ding.
That's impressive.
Is that him? Is that sound?
He's forward. He's forward.
That was oh yeah!
Hey, that was cool.
Wow.
Damn. Yeah, this is the dude. I told you he's a heavy hitter out of the UK, I believe.
That was a ballsy perch. Alright, so obviously he's super good, right? So let's just not pull any punches. There's like some tune. I see it's like the slightest of bounces on his pitch axis. You can see it there too. I don't know how beat up his crops are at this point, but that's some cool work there. He's another high rate guy.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, that was sick.
That's a sick gap.
That was
Oh,
really
and he goes
small.
back again with that
No
roll.
No problem. Oh, yeah.
Damn, dude, he whipped through that thing like.
I just can't, because I've been focusing on like the on-axis rolls. I can't help but notice when I see maybe on the replay I'll look at his sticks again. I just can't help but not see when something's off axis now. And that's super nitpicky. I 100% like.
Or where? Yeah. Dang, this spot is ridiculous.
It's just so different looking, you know. And that material is still up, but the state of the whole other like is in such disrepair. It's crazy.
Like, what was this?
The lighting in there's cool.
He's getting really comfortable with hitting those, hitting that gap there.
Ooh, that was dope.
Inverted
Yes,
bump.
that's so dope.
Yeah, he's feeling himself here, man. He's very comfortable. He knows where he's putting his quad.
And it,
Ooh, I like this. I like riding the cones. They're like,
Madonna's.
yeah, I was thinking the exact same thing. That just dated the shit out of us, but yeah, but that reminded me of Madonna.
Okay, so he's running a session.
Nice, very nice video, FPVG.
Yeah, it's a really good edit.
Bringing that heat.
Yeah, super solid. Everything I have
All
to
right,
say is just
everybody.
like,
Get your votes in for FPVG's video.
hit the deck in his house. Make sure you guys watch Hit the Deck tomorrow on the Quad Corner live stream. Kansas City boys doing it right. I'm gonna play this again, but can we just go right to the flying?
Yes.
Make sure you're getting your votes in while we watch this again. This is a fun video to watch. I liked how they kind of were new to the spot, and he was talking about kind of how he's going to approach it. And jeez. All right, here we go. All right, so it's 1:27 is our start, so 3:30 is 2 minutes. This is ballsy to come in under.
I love that sound.
To be moving around in there like that.
He's forward. He's forward.
And then it results in this, which is great. Nice.
Eric Smix Teddy Bear Face is going to the UK next spring, and he wants to clown on this tent. You're gonna have to hit up FPVG.
Yeah.
You have to find out where this is. I've seen a couple of FPVG videos, and the dude has some good spots that he goes to.
nail down what it is. He definitely does the outside, and then he does the top. And like this is like the outside portion.
Yeah.
And I wonder if there was a limitation because he's not going through. And I kind of wanted to see like the in and out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like there's that. Like why can't he go in? And it might just be a video thing. So now we're inside, and I kind of.
He's like in the tent.
And then he doesn't go out. I guess
that line was so clean. This, and then he rolls, does that snap roll into it. That was tasty. That was tasty, my friend.
Yeah, this the high rate kind of style is more difficult for me to comment on.
Beats from DP retracting his message here. What's up, Beats from DP?
Okay, that was more than 2 minutes. This was fun to watch. This sucks me right
That's
in.
a good video. That is a good video.
Solid.
Thank you for submitting FPVG. Let's take a look at the scores. What do the people have to say?
All right.
9 responses.
Intentionality 4, speed 5, difficulty 5,
Yep,
trick variety 4. I can see that. Originality 4. Not the first thing I thought of, but I can see the reason for that. Not the 5 there. Production 5, solid. Je ne sais quoi, 100. Not 100%. Yes, that's 1. Secret bruv. Great rip. 2 pro
Yes,
for us
bruv.
Immortals. Bruv.
Yes,
I was
bruv.
like another UK in his house. Location, mixing some skill and that JNSQ fire. Awesome stop, super flying. You did the spot justice. At this point, color camera, there is a tiny vibration, but super wow. The intro push into slide was great, super fun spot. Wanted more transitions from the tight inside stuff to the faster, looser stuff outside. Cones are, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Cones are hard to fly since they look the same from all directions, so it felt repetitive. That's a really good comment, and I think that was able to distill a lot of kind of the feel I had. It felt disjointed. I get that it was different sections. It just, for me, it's interesting. I definitely would love to see you come back to this spot. Like, this is the first day here. I think that you coming back to this spot, I think you'd be nailing some super sick lines. All right.
He was nailing some sick lines. You know what? I gotta say it. Oh wait, what was the score?
Yeah,
what was the score?
I just triggered off of it. And here we go. Schizo. 4, 9, 14, 18, 22, 27, 28.
I tell you what, man, that video was fire! That video was good.
It was good. Very good. And I'm
I
glad to have
enjoyed
watched
that.
it. Some really high. It's so cool to see really high skill videos and to also see people getting more skilled. It's very cool to watch the development. All right, we're at 11:09. Dan Z. There's 2 more that made it before the cut. It's Revo and Scorpio. I am down to get Revo and Scorpio in, and if you're a late submission, just submit earlier next time, and we'll throw you in. Revo is up next. Let me find this video again.
We're gonna have. I've seen Scorpios. I haven't seen Revos. But are these gonna be 2 videos from the same spot?
Revo. All right. Revo was one of the finalists and in the game of FPV, as well as invitee to the band of Invitational.
Which this is from?
Peel your eyes back. This is for scoring. Gosh, I love this. Is that diveable?
Whoa, what?
Is that diveable?
I don't remember. I do remember seeing that when we were searching for my quad now.
Wow, lighting in here is fan-freaking-tastic.
Yeah.
Whew.
Oh, he didn't get that dive, did he?
It was a clever edit, brother. Get it? So we saw footage from Revo from the spot for the Bando Invitational. However, the limitation was it couldn't be an edit. So it all had to be one line, and I love that we're getting a chance to see kind of your edit, the highlight. Ooh,
I like that.
That was monstrous.
I like that.
Blind spinning gap.
I like that.
Yeah, that was solid.
Yeah, this spot is sick. I wish that it was this stuff deeper into the bando was more GoPro friendly.
Nice roll.
Yeah. Oh! Did he go through the trusses there?
Yeah, he did. That was a great line.
Ooh, I feel like I heard an audio edit in there.
Yeah, I did. I don't want to say anything, but
I heard that audio edit in there.
I think one trick there is just let it go to silence and then count out 4 beats and then start the song again. Rather than trying to like meld or whatever happened there. Cracked screen section of the video.
Yeah. Either that or you kind of cut on the measure. You don't want to. I don't know if it was like.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I'd have to go back and listen to it. I don't know if it was like cutting it half on the measure or if it was just a little off time, But it seemed like it stuck out a little bit. Or maybe there was no audio cut in there and we're just two assholes nitpicking. That was sick, though.
Yeah,
I like that. There was a lot in there that I liked.
I'm looking forward to watching that again. If you're in the audience, you don't get to watch it again. You have to click on the link that I'm putting in the chat to give Revo his feedback.
We got Roto Risco in the house.
Roto Risco.
Everybody, make sure to click over onto the link. Give Revo a score. My man's was killing it out there in Gary, Indiana.
What the fuck is Mario Judah? Revo's been submitting videos, I think.
Pretty consistently.
Yeah. I still love the fly-throughs like this that just show a spot off. I mean,
dude, that leaning stack over there is sick.
Dude, there's so much of this spot.
I've never flown it. I've been there a couple of times. I've never flown that. When I go back next time, I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for it. I do like that audio. Not the audio edit. I do like that cut. That is a clever cut. The timing, that kind of like, it wasn't really a match cut, but the movement cut together well there.
So the one and only time I've gone to this spot, I know that walkway is like the most obvious, especially because it has those dive gaps on the corner. I think that it's really easy to want to just
fly that
constantly, run that. But there's so much other stuff here. I think that like 1 or 2 loops around it and then moving on into another line is helpful because there's so much here.
Dude,
that roll. Solid.
That roll was good. That
and
through the trusses there, and then back. I feel like that was. I don't know if that was intentional or if that was a bit of luck and good reaction speeds.
There was the cut again.
But it was sick either way. That was good. Revo, I am psyched.
Revo. One of the few awesome days of summer.
Would your mom call you Bartek? Bartek.
All right, that's 2 minutes. Nice
2
job.
minutes. Let's
I heard it was
give him
windy.
a little bit extra here, just to make the live stream audience catch up.
I heard it was a little windy on the outside that day.
You know what? It's all a pleasant memory. If it was windy, I don't remember.
I don't see it on the footage. So kudos to you. Get in there. That is, I get.
I like this track.
It's a lot of fun. All right.
Let's take a look. Let's see what the audience has to say.
Only 4 responses. I get it. It's getting late. It's after midnight on the East Coast on a Monday night. I get it. But if you're out there,
Night.
all right. Intentionality 4, speed 4, difficulty 4.5, trick variety 4.5, originality 4, production 3, je ne sais quoi, yes.
Yes.
Good stuff, homie. Let's give you your total. 4, 8, 12.
Oh, looks like we got some extra votes in.
Let's just start over for the total. 4, 8, 12, 16 and a half, 20 and a 19 and a half, 23, 24 out of 30. I kind of feel like I've been here before. I don't know who that is, but I'm guessing it's someone who's been there before.
That was good stuff.
All right, one more video left. I know that other people submitted, but try to get it in before 9:30, and then I can throw you into the randomizer. We got Scorpio, who was first to the live stream today. And sadly, the last video for the evening. If you haven't already, please subscribe, tell your friends, like this. We plan on being back here in 2 weeks, but give Scorpio your attention. Let's give Scorpio some feedback. Again, one of the Bando Invitational attendees and top 4.
Look at that. Oh, look at that.
What was
ass.
that? It was an ass?
Bum, bum, bum.
Black and white choice. I get it.
It was a tough day, dude. Flying a bando like this
Is this a
for the
crash?
very
wheel?
first time is very difficult. Plus, I believe it was the first time flying a bando for Scorpio and Revo.
So much fun. It would have been cool if you had mirrored that, like Luke with the flip at the top, and then Luke with the turn around, then Maddie with the front flip at the top, and then finish out the Maddie.
He's got the ability to do it. I mean that.
Ooh,
Oh,
this is a crash reel. I love it.
I saw that with my very own eyes. He like flew full speed into a cement wall. And his quad held up. I was surprised. Nice.
Why black and white?
I don't know, but I like it. It's almost like not
loops.
completely. It's almost not completely black and white. It almost feels like there's a little bit of brown in there.
The time has come to
Push the button.
world. The time has come to
Such a great spot. Whoa, good job.
the time has come to
Push the
Push the
button.
button.
world. My finger is on
It's
the
on.
button.
Who is this again? We talked about this.
Is on the button.
I forget. It sounded like LP, but it's not LP.
And then I thought it was Will I Am.
Ah,
It's not. It's like Chemical Brothers or something.
I think this might
we're
be
all-
Chemical Brothers or something.
But who's Yeah.
There you go.
The walkway,
Dude,
I get it.
He
it's
does
cracked.
those Maddies. He does those Maddies so good. Those like committed ones where you're coming at it from a distance and you're
Real high.
like shooting the gap.
Ugh.
For
Aliens
it
and
is
zombies
Chemical
come out of
Brothers.
there.
But for anybody that doesn't know, in this bando, there's just a pile of clothes that are just
Wet
that have been
clothes.
sitting out there for forever, collecting moisture and mold and disgustingness. Oh, this is when he got caught in the gutter on the roof,
Ooh.
and he had to do some sketchy climbing to get it. Hey, there's that ass.
Hey, that was a fun video. Thank you for showing us the crashes. Good submission. Let's give Scorpio some feedback. The last one of this particular episode. We'll be back in 2 weeks, but don't go anywhere. Hit the link. Give him some feedback, and I'll play it again.
Here we go.
I love
let's
that you use
enjoy
your
that again.
Your butt as the thumb.
That's a good one.
You got the thumb on your butt. Crashes and bloopers included. I'll read titles one day. Yeah. Not even like that high up off of something is gnarly.
Cause there's a party over here, so you might as well be here with the people care. Hold back the world. The time has come to the world. The time has come to a world. The time has come to galvanize. Come on.
All right, everybody, make sure you're getting. Oh, sorry to interrupt you, Franco. Everybody, make sure you're getting your votes in. Click the link, and let Scorpio know what you thought of his edit. Franco, you were saying?
I think the reason that I asked about maybe it's because it's a crashes and bloopers. I don't know. I just the colors of this place are so vibrant with the graffiti. I think that's my big kind of
You have an aversion to the black and white?
It's not an aversion. I know it's a choice, and it doesn't take away from the flying. I'm just curious to the thought process, and it's just maybe my reaction is like the only kind of feedback is that I just wonder, and it's maybe that's distracting as an audience person, and if that's your intention, that's totally cool. I just wanted to give the feedback of this is how I'm reacting. I'm curious, right, as to why we're not seeing the color.
I would have to say, I would probably guess my kind of thought on the black and white is, especially because he flew this spot with 4 other dudes and everybody put out edits. Putting it in black and white is a way to differentiate his from the others. I don't know. I like it. Nobody chooses to do stuff in black and white, very often anymore for anything. And it's totally,
all right.
I don't know. I just like it. I ain't got too many words for it. I got no reasoning. It's the je ne sais quoi, bro.
All right,
Let's see. What do the people have to say?
Nice. Some good responses this late. Let's take a look. Intentionality 4, speed 5, difficulty 5, trick variety 4, originality 4, production 4, je ne sais quoi 1 point because that's a yes. More variety. Power loop chase cam was fucking legit. He did that at the end. Was that
legit?
Was that your idea come to life with the quads all going?
We did it. We did it. I wouldn't say it's my idea because I got it from watching a Sync FPV video.
Oh yeah, I remember we saw that. We watched that on this live stream.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But that was good.
Awesome job. Best is yours I've seen. Extra points for the booty shot. A lot of
Yes.
cuts, but lots of crashes going for it. Nice aileron. What's an aileron roll? I don't come from RC planes, so aileron is the. What's an aileron
That would
roll?
be that would be a roll. I think that would just be a roll, wouldn't it?
I don't know. I know nothing about flying.
You know nothing about aviation.
Nothing.
Uh,
You could be a starboard bow
right.
roll.
The Wright brothers are rolling over in their graves right now.
I'm unworthy
You
of this hobby.
fucking poser, you.
The worst.
Uh,
It's a culture vulture. Just give me the sticks.
here
All
we
right.
go.
Intentionality. We already did that. So total score. 9, 14, my eyes twitching, 18, 22, 26, 27 out of 30. That is a strong score.
That was a strong
6
score.
responses. Very good this late in the evening. Good job, Scorpio. You're getting better, bro. You could tell by the kinds of critique we're giving. It's getting nitpickier and nitpickier. So good job.
And Scorpio was saying high contrast place looks good on black and white. Just something different. I agree. I vibed. I vibed with the black and white.
All right.
Yes.
Sounds good.
Quads. RC Ritter saying quads usually do the aileron roll. Anyway, thank you very much, everybody, for joining us tonight.
Thanks for staying long.
Appreciate the submissions, and we look forward to seeing all of you in 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure, Danzy. Thank you very much.
Always a good
Audience,
time.
thank you very much. We'll catch you guys in 2.
Have a good night, y'all.
Keep flying. Bye.